Hey, yo, is this thing on? Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy Rich right here, Southern Cali. The Outlaws are back. If you didn't know, now you know. This is the best show on the block. Guaranteed to be the best. Some out, some new, some original. Something to get you to break outside the box, restructure your mindset, reanalyze the norm, get you to think, implement, strategize, re-strategize, blueprint, put it all into effect, see what you come up with, and as a tribe, level up in life. As a community, as a group of individuals coming into unity, um, it's about building a better future for ourselves and our inner ripple. Those people who really experience the true results that we broadcast into the world. So we take this idea, we take this humongous, revolutionary, life altering idea, and we figure out a way to manifest it and bring it into life by studying, researching, and implementing all kinds of weird, crazy, kooky, insane techniques that have a track record of producing very realistic, very outrageously amazing results. Amazing results. Sometimes the road from A to Z isn't the linear path. It's full of twists, turns, curves. Yet, if you keep your eyes on the prize and you stay consistent and you fucking forget motivation and you rely on discipline, it doesn't matter how you feel, you put your emotions on demand. And you understand the concept that emotions are temporary, and what we build through those moments of chaos and struggle is the reward we get for facing all our fears and overcoming the challenge every single day, consistently, a day at a time. So if you take this into consideration, right, you put out your best effort, whether your best effort be 200% or 30%. Every single day, you take this self accountable, acknowledged move to go from the conscience to the subconscious and just dig deep and balance that out and be well aware of the dramatic dynamic progress that you're accumulating as the days pass. So if you take this concept deep and you put in that work every single day to become a better human being and live a better existence, and you do that for a year, that's 365 years of 365 days of getting better. You multiply that 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line, and you basically created something superior to anything that you have ever thought possible. That's kind of where I'm at with this one. Like, you are putting out your best effort every day, and whether you notice it or not, you're creating something, and this version of yourself is the epitome of every talent and gift and every miracle and blessing and every natural ability all combined to create this one epitome um, opportunity in your life. And when we prepare for opportunities, we're prepared for success. And lack of preparation is a dream killer. So you have big dreams and you have these ideas and these wild visions. And for some reason, life happens to throw the opportunity at you, but you weren't ready for it. So once the opportunity comes about, you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the dedication, you don't have the discipline, you don't have the drive, you don't have the motivation, you don't have the conviction, you don't have the steadfast fucking effort, you don't have the willpower, you just don't have the raw motherfucking physical force energy to do any of it. That's why I believe that physical fitness is a very important, essential piece to the puzzle, because you have to be physically capable of going out there and handling the demand of everything that you're trying to accomplish in this life on your journey. So you really need that physical aspect to be on point as well. I'm not talking about going out there shooting up steroids and peptides and becoming some type of fucking altered version of you. I'm not saying nothing like that at all. I'm not saying to put illegal substances or just toxic substances in your body to create some type of effect that is not your natural, like the fullest extent of what your genetics can accomplish. So I believe that if we were created in the presence of God and we're perfectly and wonderfully made, so our base, our foundation is beautiful. We just have to get there. And the world gives us these certain aspects that trigger certain ideas and trigger certain insecurities and jealousies or whatever inside of us. We need to ignore all that shit and remember that we were perfectly made just the way we are, and in the foundation, in our core, there is an image of God. And it's our job, it's our duty to basically mold, shape, chisel, and sculpt out this figure that is the most beautiful version of ourselves. It just quite literally is the most beautiful version of ourselves, and it happens to be tied to physical fitness and strength. So y'all, anyways, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Hopefully having a great day, above beyond epic, better than average, better than original, stupendous, glorious, blessed, amazing, phenomenal, all that, and anointed by the glory of God and the grace of God. We're still here today. So anyways, y'all, I wanted to drop into the title today, and it's something that I thought about right before the video, and what I want to speak on today is validating yourself. Validating yourself, being your number one fan, being your biggest motivator, being your biggest supporter, being that one motherfucking cheerleader who never gives up on their superhero. And you're going to take this on a first person scenario and a third person scenario. So you're going to be looking at your life as you being you and putting in the effort. Yet you're going to put yourself in a third person point of view at the same time. You're going to be from the outside looking in, and you're going to be encouraging yourself to keep moving. And when you have no support, when you have nobody there to pick you up, lift you up, when you got nobody there to give you the right type of words to encourage you to keep going, to lift up your head, to stay on track, when there is nobody in your motherfucking life pushing you forward to help you reach your goals, even if it might be just by acknowledging all your effort. Understand me that some people don't have this luxury in life. Some people do not have the team behind them. And that's why I created this channel, so that we could build a community through the spiritual aspect, the spiritual realm of this world, so that you can have somebody in your life and you could tune in and drop in on YouTube, and you could get some positive guidance, some positive aspects, some positive perspective in your life, and some encouraging factor from somebody who been there, done that, is on the journey with you, has not quite reached the epitome of everything they're capable of, and is probably only a quarter of the way there or less. So you ran into somebody and somebody's channel who basically is on the same life journey as you. It has not reached certain dynamics and certain points. So whatever I accomplish is basically unreachable to you. It's a story that you can follow, and you're probably doing better than me, to be honest with you. I mean, you're probably doing fucking better than me. You probably got way more finances. Your material realm is fucking completely put into place, but you might be lacking in your mentality. You might be lacking on your emotional balance. You might be lacking with your mental health. You might be lacking with personal relationships. You might be lacking when it comes to fucking freeing up that trauma that's inside of you. You might be lacking in something that has nothing to do with material, but that's why this channel was created. It was created to bounce out and align all the different aspects that create this life that we live. So sometimes in life, we don't have support. I found myself for 2 years on the street, fucking homeless as shit, a traveling loser bum gypsy. And at that point in my existence, I had nobody. I had no phone calls. I had nobody to fucking visit. I had nobody to talk to. I basically was running amok in this world alone. It was me, Jesus, and fucking Satan every fucking day. And it was a battle of figuring out whether I wanted to go on this evil journey and just get bitter and morbid and hate life and just kind of go on a downward spiral of negativity, or that I wanted to tap into the goodness and the light of this world and stay optimistic and cheerful and focus on gratitude and focus on this supreme entity being the creator of the universe, and actually give our relationship a true opportunity to blossom and grow and spend time together and really change the dynamics of my existence, and to give God the opportunity to be God in my life. So I went ahead and I relied on a source of power that was not tangible. It was not somebody that I could call up on the phone. It was not somebody that would respond to me. It was not somebody who was going to come and give me a hug or come and pat me on the back. I went on this workout health journey at 327 pounds. Right now, I'm about 200 pounds. I've lost about 130 fucking pounds. And no way through the whole fucking journey did I ever have a personal trainer, did I ever have any type of accountability, did I ever have any type of encouragement, support, or any type of validation from any outside source. Those days when life got tough, those days when I was sore, those days when my body wanted to give up, those days when I wanted to come up with excuses, those days when I wanted to fucking just divert, because it was getting way too overwhelming and way too hard, and I was in the middle of not caring about my life, my journey, and my process, and falling deeply, madly, and passionately in love with myself and my journey, and falling in love with the idea that I have the power inside of me to fucking rearrange my whole life fucking track and put myself on the fucking road to success and victory. I have the power to set myself up for a fucking true glorious win here. I have the power to inspire the next generation. I have the power to be a role model. I have the power to stay so fucking committed that I can manifest every fucking dream that I've ever had since a child. I have this inside of me, and so do you. But for those certain individuals who don't have a fucking cheerleading squad pushing them forward, for those certain individuals who don't have family and best friends to call upon, for those certain individuals who life fucking set them aside and gave them the deeper, more difficult struggle, you have a special task at hand. Because something inside of you has to be fucking built stronger than the other individual next to you who has all that support. Something inside of you has to be more determined and more motherfucking bulletproof when it comes to fucking facing life head on and not cracking underneath the challenges and not stumbling and not quitting and not fucking giving in and throwing in the towel. Because life is going to test you. Life is going to bring you so many obstacles, and it's going to see what you're truly fucking made of. It's going to fucking take you, throw you in the fire, and it's going to mold you and shape you. And it's going to fucking take all those impurities and imperfections, and it's going to fucking take them and throw them away, and it's going to leave pure, raw fucking ore gold. It's going to leave a fucking diamond built under pressure. It's going to be creating something beautiful. It's going to take all your dirty fucking habits and it's going to scrub you clean. That's what you're doing. You're going through the most intense pressure washing, motherfucking sandblasting experience of your life. You're rearranging all the broken pieces inside of you that weren't fucking fully balanced to begin with. You're taking all those pieces of you that along the journey broke and you never took the time to fucking heal and repair. You're taking parts of you that were never focused on and nurtured and grown, and you're finally giving these talents and gifts the opportunity to nurture and grow. You're finally giving yourself an opportunity to truly live, to truly feel, to truly experience life. And none of this came from outside validation. All of this comes from the internal. How much do you believe in what you're doing? How much do you believe in the vision? How much do you love yourself enough to fucking see what your full capabilities are? How determined are you to see what your fullest capability and capacity are? Mentally, physically, emotionally? You have one opportunity to get this right. I mean, we have so many fucking days, thousands of days in our life if we're blessed enough to live them out. But a day at a time is how our life is built. A day at a time, we have 24 hours to get certain things done every single day. I came up with a topic a few videos back about hitting 3 key indicators every day, and knowing that if you hit these 3 indicators every day, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to program yourself to stay so consistent on this fucking path, right? 3 indicators. 1, go to work. Find a job, go to work, stay consistent, hold a job. 2, health. Take care of your health, your workouts. Stay consistent. 3, find a hobby that's relatively frugal and cheap, right? Inexpensive, that you can do every day. That by putting in this effort and this work, you're going to start to fucking improve those skills in that hobby. You're going to start to become a better performer. And me, my third one was making these videos for you. So I'm hoping through this journey to become a better speaker, to become a more suitable role model, to become a more suitable fucking leader for our tribe. I'm hoping to bring out some serious results so I could put them on camera for you and we could celebrate as a team. No jealousy, no hate, no envy, no morbid fucking sending bad vibes and keeping it inconsistently genuine. No, when you're fucking winning, I'm gonna clap for you. And I'm hoping you're doing better than me so I could be inspired to pick myself up. I'm hoping I'm the fucking underdog of the tribe. I'm hoping I ran into a group of fucking millionaire billionaires and you guys are way fucking ahead of me. But somehow I was able to tap into these resources who already have the knowledge to put together the system and the programs into place to build exactly what I've been wanting to build for all these years, while being a valuable resource to the community. Because when it comes to inner wealth, mental and emotional wealth and well-being and balance, and being a great valuable resource and loved one and friend and family member, man, I am so golden. When it comes to being an athlete, when it comes to being high self-esteem, morale, a good companion, a good listener, I mean, there's so much that I've worked on that makes me a key component and a very valuable asset to any friend group that I can find myself in. But not necessarily do I need any friend group or friends to validate me to keep moving forward and to feel good about myself. Nobody has to fucking tell me you look handsome today. I don't fucking know if I look handsome or not. I don't give a fuck. If I don't look good that day because my clothes don't match, I don't give a fuck. I do my best to try and hit these markers. I gotta take a shower, I gotta shave, I gotta wash my face, I gotta put on clean clothes so I don't stink. I'll put on a little bit of fucking cologne so I can have that little bit of smell appeal. You know what I mean? I'll brush my teeth to make sure that my smile is consistently as beautiful as possible. I do everything to fucking give myself the appropriate amount of self-love and validation. Others don't have to. By the time I leave my house in the morning and I say good morning to the fucking world, I'm full. I'm so full of happiness, so full of love, so fucking vibrant, so ready for the day, so motivated to get started and knock out these goals. Knock out these 3 goals every single day. After a while, you start to notice that this self-love, this being your biggest cheerleader, this being your number one fan, this being your number one support, is the most beautiful adventure you're ever going to take. Because a lot of people in this world, they're looking for a partner, a counterpart to fulfill them, to complete them. It's like, oh, that's my other half. I'm trying to show you that you're a complete individual on your own, and you don't necessarily need anybody to complete you. You want somebody to enhance you, to enhance your happiness, to enhance the love that you you've acquired to enhance your conversation, to enhance. You don't want anybody to give you something you don't have. Oh, I don't have any love. This person's gonna love me and give me all the love I've never had. That's the worst place to start when it comes to picking and choosing a relationship and a partner. The best and the blessed place to start is from a place of complete restoration, of complete happiness. Like, you've literally spent a shit ton of time working out all these obstacles, reprogramming yourself, healing, moving along the journey, working on your fitness, your health, your mental, your emotional stability, everything, to become that ideal partner. And when you do this, life has a weird fucking way. We attract what we are, not what we want. So if we're putting in all this work to bring out the best version of ourselves, and we stay consistent and we avoid temptation, meaning we don't lowball ourselves. The other day, boom, beautiful, boom, right there, right in front of me, but I kind of felt internally that it was a lowball offer, so I avoided it. And I usually do that. I avoid lowball offers day and night, knowing that God got better plans for me, and I don't gotta chase it. I don't gotta beg. I don't gotta do a fucking thing. This shit, this female, this counterpart, are literally gonna find me and chase me around. It's gonna be their job to win me over. You're like, how? Anyway, we're about 21 minutes in. I want to wish y'all a blessed day. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and I got it in the mail, y'all. So check this out. I got my tripod. I got my light. I got my microphone. So this is my first investment right here. Y'all seen it first. My first investment into my YouTube channel. I'm actually fucking trying to build a makeshift studio so I can fucking be fake Hollywood over here, and we can start production line, whatever. We'll see where we go when the channel fucking starts growing and the team starts building, and then see what type of resources the community has to offer and what my place would be in it to keep pushing us forward. So y'all, I'll catch y'all later.